like 18 degrees or something like that out there. This is definitely not the time to be putting your dirt in the beds. I really don't have a choice. This is what it got done. So as they're struggling with that, here in the greenhouse, have the window open, have the door open, and we're at a nice 87 degrees. Feels wonderful in here. I have to come in every once in a while and let my nose hairs thaw out. The next step, as soon as they get all of this done, because there's compost and there's topsoil in that trailer. So Gary's going to take the Bobcat and he's going to mix those two components together for us so we don't have to do it manually once we get it out. And then it's wheelbarrow by wheelbarrow to bring it into the greenhouse.
Don't let your dirt freeze in the trailer. Not a good thing to do. We didn't expect it to get this cold. It got down to -5.
Yes, sir! I'm such a suck up. Anyway, you got a recording?
I do.
You can see Gary and I and all our lovely good hair day.
Bad hair day.
Bad hair day. As you can see, folks, Gary is making planter beds. He's working on number 2. Number 1 is mostly filled with dirt, combination of topsoil, compost. We hope to have enough for 4 beds, which is about 3.5 tons of compost and topsoil. And then on each bed, we're going to put in half a bag of peat moss, half a bag of vermiculite, and half a bag of perlite. Now, you want to know what those items are? Look it up on the internet, because I don't have a clue.
Whatever it is, it makes it grow good, right? You know, I knew that I was going to freeze in that trailer yesterday.
Yeah.
I was just too tired to do anything about it, I guess.
I didn't expect it to be that bad.
I didn't hear that.
Got it out. Now we're hauling it in and putting it in.
We need a nice, big, warm building. We don't have that luxury up here.
Maybe one of these days.
Someday.
Yep.
I don't think we're going to get that far.
That'll be a little dark. So you'll have that much of a path through here. Got it?
Did they call me?
Huh?
Would you call me? You're a show off.
Paul's having fun.
Let me entertain you.
Oh boy. Okay, we have got
2 coffins. two grave sites.
this one over here is completely done. It's got all the components in it. Got them all mixed up.
Headstones will be arriving in a week.
Can you like show us some of that dirt, Paul? Just put a handful.
You want dirt? That's
Yeah.
honest to goodness dirt here, folks.
See how light and fluffy and great that is. A wonderful garden mix. It's awesome.
You too, folks, can grow your own hemp at home. It's Howdy Hooter time.
Okay. And we don't do that, by the way. Just joking. And this bed is under construction because the peat moss is frozen, so we're gonna let it thaw out for a while. And still constructing 2 more beds. We'd like to get those filled up tonight, but we're gonna run out of daylight here real soon.
I do all the work around here.
He sure looks good on his knees though, doesn't he, folks?
Not really.
He sure looks good on his knees though, doesn't he, folks?
Ah.
Breaking the tables.
That there, Betty, is probably $100 table.
Yeah, you can't buy them at Walmart.
Using these 2x6s, it gets expensive rather than using plywood.
Heavy enough to hold an elephant.
Well, that's gonna be, the funny part of this show will be when it's all assembled and then we go to move it and we need a forklift in order to move it.
That sucker's gonna hold a lot of weight.
All right. This one.
Right now I'm brain dead.
Well, we're gonna just basically run chalk line here to chalk line there, and then just try to get the edge of the boards there.
Well, I'm just wondering if we ought to just go
Or just a
ahead,
stringer rather, a stringer.
put them on like that, and then I could split one to go in there. Have to talk to the boss.
Talk to the boss.
Would you like these spaced apart a little bit so we don't have to split another piece of wood?
No, I
Yeah.
mean, it'd be easier actually to just put it all together like that.
Well, then the water's gonna get trapped in the top.
That's right. She will be putting water on this from time to time, so let's figure out our gap and
Well, it
then...
should just run off, unless you want it to run down.
She's probably going to want it to run down.
I was thinking like a 1/2 inch gap.
Well, it won't be a 1/2 inch because we only have
God, that'd be perfect.
about 6 inches to work with, and we got, how many boards? 1?
I could cut one more board and we could put them all together. Either that or space them all.
Well, if that's right at 6 inches, I might just cut another one and be done with it, but it's going to be tight.
See, I'd rather have the holes in between so
You'd
the
rather-
water can go through.
You'd rather have the gap. Okay.
Yeah, she wanted a gap in there.
14. Calculator here.
6.
Yep, divided by 4.
Now. First table.
Table number 1.
It took us like way too long, but we got it done.
You want 3 of these buggers in here? 3?
If you've noticed, we are using treated wood, and that is the way to go anymore in a greenhouse because it does no longer have arsenic in it.
Yep.
Yep. So
It's
there's
untreated
nothing-
wood. There's going to be lots of H2O flowing on this thing as you're watering your little planters. If it wasn't treated, we'd have rotten wood in a year.
And they are very heavy.
I would estimate that table probably pushing 250 pounds.
California earthquake proof. Of course, we don't live in California.
South Dakota windstorm proof.
Yeah, like the
the
gaps
thing
in
will last a
between so the
long
water
time.
can go through.
Yeah.
All
we
right,
can
one
even-
down.
We can even stain them. Maybe that'll help even further.
Do what?
Oh, that's right, that requires extra work.
To do what?
Stain them, or seal them.
No, I don't think we want to seal them.
Natural. That's what it's all about.
All natural. This here is the autopsy table. Here are the graves after we had done doing the autopsy.
Hey there.
Hi. Dressing and
outside.
undressing. We go outside, we dress up, and come inside and take everything off.
It feels really warm. Where are we at?
It's 90 in here already.
90?
Whew, yeah.
Wow.
What's the outside temperature? It's warmer today here. What is the
I'm
outside
in the way.
It's only supposed to get up to 36 today.
About 36 today, 25
It's
tomorrow.
going to be a warm day.
Okay, I was bringing enough in for one. You already brought the 25s in? Yeah, you got the 25s.
Jeez.
24 and 7/8.
And when you walk from the outside into the inside, you get fog. So you can't wear these.
That happened to me the other day too.
Putting another table together, and this down here is the are you okay over there?
I'm just doing a comedy of errors here. That was intentional.
I think he's been smoking some wacky stickers. Anyway, this is the main frame on the top, actually. It's upside down, and these are the legs. And there's going to be another for the bottom shelf that's going to go up here. So we're just trying to make it easy and put as much together on the table as we can instead of being down on the ground. So I'll shut up. Is that ready?
Red eye.
I'll let you get by me there.